Okay, so someone asked me, uh, what is this happiness coaching that you do, and what is it really all about? And so I just want to talk a little bit about happiness and what it is, maybe what it is not, and how we can be able to differentiate ourselves, or rather be able to know that we are happy. So the first thing I would want to ask ourselves, have you ever something happened in your life that really made you feel very, very happy? And this comes, for example, some people, for example, can cite moments like maybe when they got their first child, or when they got for the first time, especially after tammacking for so long. You know, you've really looked for a job so much that you're ready just to do about anything. Then the job lands and you feel so happy. Or it could be maybe in a business, a deal went through. You've been really waiting on this deal to come through. Things maybe you've really struggled, and then finally it's the last signature is done, and you know this is it. It gives us those moments of great happiness, great joy. Now, happiness is, many people actually are chasing after happiness. And why do we say so? Because if you realize, even if we don't know it consciously, even in our subconscious mind, a lot of times we do as human beings, we are actually looking for that happiness. There is nothing wrong with it, and there is nothing wrong in doing so, but the difference is what kind of energy are we putting towards that. So if we're always finding like we're running after things and looking for things that can increase whatever it is that we call happiness, then there is a likelihood that then we could be doing it wrong. Because the thing is, when you're in a pursuit of looking for things to make you happy, then those are likely to be short term. So you're looking for a promotion, you're looking to buy a big car, you're looking to get a big house, you're getting to go to a holiday somewhere so that you can be happy. Then there is a likelihood then that is a short term, and not even just short term, it is actually going to be a false way of getting happiness. Reason being, these things will come and pass. You know, if you may remember something you've ever wanted so bad, like I remember when maybe I finished college and I needed to find a place to live, and obviously those days we used to do tammacking, that's what we used to call it, tammacking. And so I don't have a job, but when I got my very first single room, you know, a single room, just one room with where I would place my mattress, to few things here and there, I was so excited and I was so happy. But that didn't last for long. Within no time, I started feeling like I want now to get into a one bedroom house, then like that, like that. So when you find that the things that you have are not satisfactory, they don't bring you satisfaction, fulfillment, and just that feeling that you're content with life where it is, there's a high likelihood that then what you're chasing for will not really make you happy. Now, when we say this, is not to mean that big cars, big houses, designer clothes, and perfumes and all that are not good. All those are very good things, but it's just having that in the mind to know that these things actually do not bring you long lasting happiness. So, what then is long lasting happiness? It is where you're able to find something that goes beyond. We create the happiness from within, we create that atmosphere, and generally, happiness is a state of being, something that you cannot take away from you, and it helps you to stay in a level-handed place. Like you can imagine you're here, it doesn't allow you to calm down when things are not working. Is despite whatever is going on, you're always able to maintain your emotions, you're able to maintain your inside state in this space. So let's say something doesn't go the way you expected. Many a times what happens is that sadness dips us down like this. But when we're in a state of happiness, and when you cultivate and create that energy, that's state within you, then it is possible that even when things don't go right, you're actually going to find yourself remaining in this state. And this is where all of us should be aiming. This can be brought about especially when you find your purpose, when you find what it is that really sparks your energy, what is that that makes you feel like this is it. And then you allow yourself to continuously think and